Happy New Year, Camp Pencil Pointers! This is it, the first week of the new year, but it's also the final week of the Festival of the Tiny Ornaments, a time of the year when all the artists at Camp PencilPoint draw a really big ornament and then we shrink it down. Today, I will put my drawing skills to work as I draw a suggestion. How are you not hearing this voice? Do you not hear this voice? Show yourself. I'm dying to meet you. Show yourself. It's your turn. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, otters and dragons and octopi, welcome to Camp PencilPoint, a place where we draw using nonsense and tomfoolery, and we would love it if you drew with us today. Yep, it's the first full week of the new year, so Happy New Year to all of our friends out there. We are extremely excited because we are about to embark on an exciting and kind of scary new journey here at Camp PencilPoint. But rest assured, we are going to fill it with as much nonsense and tomfoolery as we can. And we invite you to join us on this crazy journey this year. And we give you 3 different options to watch us. You can watch us on YouTube, you can watch us on Facebook, or you can watch us on Instagram. Whatever platform you're watching us on, please subscribe to Camp PencilPoint. Tell them about the new digs. All right, Drew. All right. So as my cephalopod friend has just said, this is a brand new room. Pretty nice, huh? We haven't named it yet, but basically we're going to be marking down new territory and we're going to be building a new map of Camp PencilPoint here. I still want to call it MapQuest. And I'm still telling you, Drew, that's still a thing. Anyway, we will also use this room to give you updates and to help kick off drawing challenges. And we would love it if you joined us for some stress-free drawing. In a world of social media where the struggle is to make every piece of art absolutely perfect, we at Camp PencilPoint believe in the beauty of the imperfect. And sometimes you just need to have fun drawing. Our art does not have to be perfect to be worth it. So in this new year, in this new room, with all these new places to explore, won't you put your perfection away just for one moment? You can let it all go and draw something ridiculous with us. Before we start a new quest, today we are going to conclude one of our most favorite events of the year, the Festival of the Tiny Ornaments. And today it is my turn to draw. I'm in the hot seat. So I'm going to head back over to the green wall, back to Emily in the tree. And Drew, I think it's time. That's right, Fo. It's time. It's time for Sketches from a Hat. We have collected several odd phrases from you, the Camp PencilPointer out there on social media. We have thrown all those odd phrases into this hat. And this week, we have selected a special suggestion from a very special guest.
A happy holidays to Emily, Foo, and Chef Miker, and a happy new year to all the Camp Pencil Pointers out there. I am so excited to give you guys my odd phrase for today's tiny ornament, and I think you guys know what I'm going to ask for. My Steam Connection friends and I would love it if you drew the phrase, Santa Robot gives high-tech toys to all the good boys and girls out there.
Oh, wow. Wow, cool. Thank you very much to our good friend Danielle Boyer, inventor, entrepreneur, educator, and all-around cool person. Please give her and her organization, the Steam Connection, a follow on Instagram. They do wonderful things by working for accessibility for science, technology, engineering, art, math, meets! No, STEAM. STEAM. Working for accessibility for students, children, people, and anyone hungry to explore those themes. Every kid gets a robot, and maybe some saltine crackers as well. Okay, so I'm going to run to studio, and we're going to switch to Luxo camera view, and I am going to draw the phrase, Santa Robot gives high-tech toys to all the good girls and boys out there. To start his ornament, Foo is drawing a rough gesture with a pencil on a solid piece of shrink plastic. If you want to do your own thing, then use any material you want, people. You can use paper, cardboard, foam core, macaroni. Just don't use great grandma's lace napkins. They're antiques, for the love of cheese. Through the magic of editing, I'm going to give you some tips as I do the drawing. So anyway, you want to keep your art as simple as possible. You don't want to put a lot of detail into it, because when the art shrinks down, everything shrinks down. So if there's too much detail in the art, it gets really cluttered when it gets smaller. Your best bet is to go in with a bold and meaningful line, as opposed to a whole bunch of little lines. The other thing, I'm using a piece of white shrink plastic. There's a lot of different varieties of shrink out there, and I'll let Drew explain that, and I'll head back into the studio. Everything's on the interwebs, yo! And you can find shrink plastic on any online arts and crafts stores. You can find shrink plastic that is blank, so you can draw whatever you want. Or you can find some with drawings already on them, if you just want to do some creative coloring. And this week, I get to give the disclaimer. Woot woot! Read all instructions for shrink plastic before you use for the first time. And for the love of all that is good, no matter what age you are, when you use the oven, make sure you have a responsible human being present. Your Uncle Stumpy, who has that unhealthy obsession with firecrackers, is not an example of a responsible human being. Don't forget, you can watch Camp PencilPoint videos on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. So give us a follow on any of these platforms. But if you want to give us a suggestion for a future sketch from a hat, then follow me or Camp PencilPoint on Instagram and keep an eye out for the call for suggestions. Okay, so one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the colors. when your colors shrink down, they get heavier and they get darker. So you might get better results if you use light and bright colors. You can watch what Chef Miker and Emily drew for this season's Festival of the Tiny Ornaments. Check out the videos on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. And you can watch what the artists drew last year by checking out CampPencilPoint.com. Through the magic of editing, I'm back here again, and through the magic of editing, I'm going to cut out my artwork. I'm going to bake it in the oven according to instruction, and I will present to you the final ornament for this season's Festival of the Tiny Ornaments. So here is my ornament for the phrase, Santa Robot gives high-tech toys to all the good girls and boys out there. And I hope Danielle will like this. We would love to see what you draw for this phrase, or possibly for a new phrase that I will pull right now. So your bonus phrase, your bonus phrase is worst New Year's resolution ever. That is from our friend Butterscotch. Butterscotch, who we met at Maker Faire. Ah, Butterscotch. Yes, draw either of these two phrases and post a picture of your tiny ornament to social media and use hashtag CampPencilPoint or hashtag Festival of the Tiny Ornaments so we can find them. Thank you, Drew. And we would love to see what you draw. Remember, it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be the age of 3, you could be the age of 30, you could be the age of 300. No matter what age you are, we encourage you to draw. And we encourage you to show the world what you draw, because art is always better when you share it. Visit CampPencilPoint.com. There you will see how you can view not only our new videos, but our old ones as well. There you'll find more fun activities, more videos, and you'll learn what Camp Pencil Point is all about. Plus, you'll find backgrounds and bios for all of us artists, so you can get to know us a little bit better. And links to everyone's social media. So give us a follow. Follow us like the wind. And follow Danielle too. Ah, yes. We have some grand adventures ahead of us. Drew, don't you know there's always been a part of me that longs to go into the unknown. Into the unknown. Until next time, remember to draw every day. Whether you're creating a masterpiece, sharpening your skills, or venting out your day, remember, drawing is good for the soul. Support the arts and support your favorite artist on social media by liking, commenting, and sharing their art, but giving proper credit. Finally, but most importantly, thank you for taking the time to share a little bit of our nonsense and tomfoolery. Let drawing enhance your soul. It doesn't matter what skill level you are. It doesn't matter what the end result is. The most important part is the act of drawing. So, until next time, go out and draw something ridiculous.
Merry Fishmas! Merry Fishmas to you!
A happy holidays to Emily, Shoo,